Do you have a secret hunch of how you will die?
Wow.
I know.
Good morning and welcome back to It's a Date, bringing you tips, ideas and videos all about living better together.
So we found an article called 36 Questions That Lead to Falling in Love that is geared mostly at strangers and wanted to see how it would impact a couple that's been together for a long time.
We'd love for you to join our community, so remember, there's a special trick. If you click that subscribe button, it'll turn from red to grey. It's magic. Try it, I promise. You ready?
Yeah?
I mean, I don't know what to expect, so I think let's just jump straight into it.
Okay.
It's very limey.
Because there's lime in it.
Okay. Would you like to be famous, and in what way?
I'd say yes. I think it would be in my focus on helping people.
Oh my gosh. Literally, like, I was gonna say the exact same thing.
Someone asked me once, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I was like, a philanthropist. Like, that's not an actual job title.
Yeah. You don't study philanthropy.
I mean, do you?
Do you?
Do you have a secret hunch of how you will die?
Wow.
I know.
Jeez. Okay. I don't have a secret hunch of how, like a feeling, but when I was younger, probably about 13, 14, I always thought I was gonna die in like a natural disaster, like a tornado or like a volcano.
Oh, shame.
But yeah, I don't have like a hunch or a feeling, no. I've never thought about it. It's a very odd thing to think about.
Yeah. For what in your life do you feel most grateful for?
I know this is gonna seem like a suck up, almost like a cop out answer, but it's like the one thing is you that I'm truly, truly grateful for. You've made my world bigger. You always make the joke like you're like, I took you out of your 20s, out of your prime. But I always think about, like, we've traveled to so many different countries. Like, I've learned a lot from you about being that giving person that we just spoke about. Before I wasn't that person, you know, and I'm really happy that I am today.
You made me cry.
If you could change anything about the way you were raised,
Oh,
what would it be?
that's deep.
It is.
I think I would change my relationship with people. Up until the age of 13, I didn't really live with my mom and my sisters. Lived with my granny. So when I went home, I didn't really have a relationship with them. And then when I moved back home, it was hard to adjust. And so instead of adjusting as a kind person, I always got angry because they touched my stuff or read my diary. So I wasn't the nicest person growing up, actually. I was quite mean. I was horrible. Maybe I was just a teenager, and maybe that's like what teenagers do. I don't know. But I think I'd be a nicer person.
I was always like the youngest of the older group of cousins. Like, it always felt as if I was almost like a walkover to a lot of people.
Yeah.
So it's not something that completely disappeared from who I am. It's very conflicting, because I think it would have helped me build better relationships with people. I'm quite closed off until you get to know me. I think it's because of that part of my past. It's how I've come to deal with it now, like these days.
Yeah. I love you. And I don't think you will walk off.
I love you.
What is your most treasured memory?
I don't remember how old I was. I was probably 6 or 7, and it was Christmas Eve. And my father, he came and woke me up, and he was like, "Come wake up, there's someone in the lounge here to see you." I was like, "What?" And I walked into the lounge, and Father Christmas was standing in the lounge,
No
like in front of the
way.
Christmas tree, and he had like a bike,
Oh,
and I got a new bike.
very cool. I like that. I didn't know that about you.
Yeah.
You didn't share that memory with me.
Flipping things up. What is your most terrible memory?
Okay, so I cried enough already for the first part of the video. So I'm not gonna cry now. But I think my most terrible memory is my father. Anything to do with him. This is an interesting one. How do you feel about your relationship with your mother?
At this point, it's good. It's not that it was ever bad, but it's kind of like it had waves. But I think that my relationship with my mother has been getting better, and at this point it is actually really good. I wonder what she would say.
My relationship with my mother is really good. I think she's my biggest fan and I'm her biggest fan. If I need anything, before you came into my life, she'd be the person I turn to and call. I think she's more of a friend to me. She fills a lot of different roles in my life. She is a really good friend. She's the person who always came to like every awards evening. She was there. She was my support. She taught me everything I know. And I think my relationship with her is so strong, and I love her, and I'm sure everyone loves their mothers so much, but I feel like I owe her so much for all the good values she instilled in me. So she's like my star.
If you're going to become a close friend with your partner, please share what would be important for them to know.
I change my mind all the time. Like one day I want one thing and the next day I want something else.
I'm extremely stubborn and hard-headed.
Oh yes you are.
What compromise?
That word doesn't exist. Tell your partner one thing you like about them, being extremely honest. It's gonna sound weird, but I love the way you smell. I sometimes still sniff you when we...
I think there's quite a few things that I already knew, but there were some things that I did learn about you.
And we've been together for 10 years.
Yeah.
Crazy, eh? How certain questions just sparked conversation for us to learn more about each other. Thank you so much for watching the video. We had so much fun making it and actually uncovered a lot of interesting things about each other.
I definitely feel closer.
Me too.
If you'd like to do these 36 questions with your partner, we are going to leave a download down in the description. So click on that link if you would like to get these 36 questions to love to try with your partner.
And if you're new to the channel and enjoy the content, remember to click that subscribe button to be kept up to date with all of our latest content.
Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and also share it with anyone you think would enjoy doing these 36 questions with their partner. Until next time, happy dating!